I really haven't made a whole lot of videos, but I haven't really seen a whole lot on how to take a winch apart and put it back together. Seen a few, there's some good ones out there that give you some ideas. But that's my kind of thing. I drive my equipment, try to do a pretty good job of riding it hard and to get the most out of it. And I don't want myself to let me down, so I try to make sure it's in as good a working order as possible. So this, what this here little tidbit was all about. I want to take my winch apart and have a look, and I'm really glad I did, because I had a little bit issues when it got cold there in the late fall, and I'm pretty sure I've addressed those now. We had some water got in there, and we had some bad connections that were trying to corrode, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have guaranteed no problem, unless I'm trying to winch myself out of somewhere that I shouldn't be trying to winch myself out of. Other than that, I'm pretty sure the winch is going to be good. Okay, take 3. Take 3, see if we can get it to work here. Now, take this. So, probably easier. I'm not really sure what's the best way to go here. If we should have taken the cable off, I mean, I'm gonna do that later. You know, at this point, we're just gonna carry on, like whatever. See if we can't get this there. Okay, so that's like that side cracked nicely. We'll get her apart one way or another. One way or another, as they say. One way. Okay, alright, we're apart. She's loose on that side. So here's the thing. I didn't really need to take the freaking little brackets off that side anyways. I knew that. No, I'm just making that up because I've never taken one of these apart before. There. Okay, so this is the motor end. Okay. So far, it looks pretty decent. Gotta say, whoa. I'd have to say, that motor end looks real good. It's a little. Oh, hope that wasn't expensive. Oh, just a wire brush. So, let's see where it's attached. See some corrosion just on these little outside where the connections. There's some nuts in there. As far as this goes. Oh, that's a nice grease right there. The O-ring looks good. There's some stuff here. So I think definitely clean this surface up. But that O-ring looks great. And I guess that's your sealing. Okay, so here's the rest of the drum. So take this off. Okay. So I got a spring. Come on, little spring. Here's the big thing, is to remember which way this frickin' spool goes on. You shouldn't really screw it up, but... Okay, so we got a spring. The spring's right there. So the spring goes in the gear side. Okay, there's a little slot down in there. And that's where the spring goes as it compresses in. Now, here's the business end. Definitely. Okay, so there's a little shaft here. Okay, so we got a little gear sits on there. Now that had some good suction on it, so it's got some grease is still good in there. I'm gonna clean up that O-ring. I mean, what I'm really happy about is that it certainly looks like in good shape. So what we need to do is take, there's probably not over there. Take these two lads out. Oh yeah. Okay, so come loose. Okay, so we have there's two bolts out. All part of our bracket. Now the rest of this assembly is ready to come out. So let's just see what's what and who's who here, boys. Okay, so we got another O-ring on the inside. Oh yeah, and you're definitely getting some contamination in there. That is for sure. So the O-ring that seals here. So this baby should. Oh, and there it is. Look at that. Oh, that is gnarly. Yeah, look at that. There's water in there, moisture in there. Big time. This is why you gotta service these winches, boys. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Ew. Ew. So this planetary gear, I believe, is the proper term for this. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some big times. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean this all out. Big time. And we will. So, how this goes, the planetary gear. And then we got this ring. And it's got notches on the outside that line up with the notches right in there. And then on the bottom, is that a ring? Looks like there's a ring. Maybe, I don't know. But that's grease, that's all dirty. Hope it's not an O-ring. I don't think so. You can just see the gook. So this part here looks fairly clean, and that's where my switch is. So it looks wet. I don't know if I'm actually not sure how that comes off. Okay, we're back at her here. And I had to take some penetrating lubricant, get down in here so I could get this stud, the nut off the stud from here. I got it loose. A little bit of screwing around. Big problem you run into is this whole stud section here was spinning. Problem is, you can't get a flat wrench in there. I can now because I got it loosened up some. So I had to, the only thing I really get was cobble in some, hope for the best needle nose pliers. Like when you got your first set of tools, all you got is a needle nose pliers, a hammer, adjustable wrench, and vice grips. Back in the day, that's all I ever used to have. So I had to get back to a little bit of that, and I was able to get underneath and hold it enough, get it cracked loose. And we're just about here, and I'll finish taking it off here right now. So I don't know if it's just coming loose or what, but I swear I can see. Yeah, I can see right underneath there. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. Right, I probably can't, but I can see some green in there. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this motor off, pop it out. Got the O-ring off. There's just a little O-ring that goes right around here, so just clean that surface up. Like I say, it looks really good. If I unbolt that, this whole unit should slide right. Oh shit, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so guys are off here. A lot of room to work with on this lad. Come on, a little bit of that. There we go. Okay. Ooh, reflection. A suction here. Is that good, or I don't know. Kind of getting into uncharted territory here. Well, that's just the magnets. Okay, that's a good sign. So, looking inside here. Let's see. So, upon first impression, looks pretty good. So, this here is what I'm a little concerned about. This whole stud is turning. It's just not good. It looks like there should be a little glue in there. I don't know. Electrical motors, that's something very, don't know. I'm not saying that. I know what they do, but yeah, I don't do any stuff like that. It's out of my. That's out of my, definitely out of my comfort zone, or know nothing about it. If it don't work, then it's just, okay, replace the motor. You would think that this stud screws right in to there, and then it's done. Well, what I'd be leery of, now, hang on, this almost, let's see what I'm doing here, this, I'm sure if that's just steel. Now, this green under here, that might not be. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. So we got a connector there. There's like a whatever that is. I don't even gonna guess. Resistor, diode. I don't know. I only did one of those half semester classes. Some of this electronic stuff. Electrical, yes. Electronics, not so much. So this one looks the same, and it's nice and tight. I think what I'll do here is just take this off, make sure it's clean. Now, on the inside of the armature, I believe it's called. So it's magnet or duty. So down there, we just got some. It's a little wet, but I think it's just grease at the very, very bottom. I'm feeling pretty confident with that. Okay, boys, we're back. So I got everything cleaned up, ready to put back together. Got everything greased, all the O-rings, everything's ready to go. So I didn't show cleaning and greasing these gears and everything, because if you don't know how to do that, then you shouldn't be going this far into this. This is really not that difficult a job. Pretty medium skill level. There's a lot more things that are harder, but just get everything back in the right place. And anyways, we go from there. So cleaned out. So what you got here is, in this ring, there's notches. They don't go all the way through. There's notches in here. That's got to line up. And we'll just throw that over there like that. And she's got to line up. The notches in there so it don't move. This is not the easiest. Oh, I got her that time. Okay. And then, this planetary gear, it steps. These are the longer ones, the shorter ones. It seems to work good if you put it together this way and then go upside down. Got this O-ring back on here, and we'll see if we can't get her to go back together. Let's do some finagling. I think we got her, boys. We got her. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, we're moving on. What do we got next here? We've got to put, so this is all, it's all good to go. Well, it's all clean, everything deep. So in here, now I'll tell you, the only thing I'm not too sure about is there's one little spacer washer, and I'm not 100% sure which section it goes in. This goes in here, but I'll tell you a tip. When you put this back in, drive that guy down. Gotta get this other gear in. It's gotta you gotta make sure it's in nice and tight. Because if it's not, it won't be locked in. And the problem with then it won't be engaged. Will not be engaged. So I'm not 100% sure with that one. You know, I'm really not not sure. Thing is, with that, I think it's right. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll try it out. Okay. Oh yeah, this cable is really causing me all kinds of problems. Big time. Oh yeah. There. We're in. We're in. Are you in yet? Okay. So then all you do down here, put these 2 bolts in, and we're good to go. Good to go. So, lines up. Just want to keep it up like this to keep everything intact. If it'll work or not. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Okay. Let's spin her over, and then we'll go this way. Hold it ever so carefully. Back over this way. So we got our mounting plate. Just gonna slide it in place. Make sure we got our wire connections on there right. So that's just 4 bolts under there again. The blue wire is going to reach no problem. It's funny, I put this wire on and then I changed position of it a little bit, and you know what? I think I like the way I had it before, but it's fine. I'll go like that. That's going to go like that. The only other parts we got left are those guys right there, so that's a good sign. Okay, so we're locked. Yes. Free spool. Oh yeah, boys. Okay, back to engage. Oh, there we go. So I didn't have it fully locked. Oh, there we go. Hear that click? There we go. That's gonna wrap her up for this here video. Hope everyone thought it was somewhat informative, somewhat entertaining. I don't really know. Anyways, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for we having some more videos coming up soon. Thanks a lot.